In Class Activity 1, Justin Woodbine is at the county records office because he wants to pay for a marriage license. He is speaking to a clerk in the main office.
Next.
Yes, I'd like to pay for my marriage license.
All right. First, you need to fill out the correct forms. Have you done that?
Yes, I have.
I see. May I have your documents, please? I'm afraid I can't accept these.
Why not?
You need to have official authorization for both of these forms.
Okay. How do I get that?
First, you need to take these documents to room 224. The clerk there will stamp both of them and sign the authorization at the bottom. You'll need to show your identification at that time. Then, you need to take both documents, along with Form ML156J, to Office 43.
Form ML156J. Where do I get that?
They're sold at the office supply store next door.
You mean I've got to leave the building?
Yes. When you get to Office 43, you need to speak to the county clerk. He'll check your documents, then he'll give you the form that will allow you to pay for the license. You need to take the form to the cashier on the second floor and make your payment at window 5.
And then I'll get the license?
No. You'll get a receipt proving that you made the payment. Take that receipt back to Office 43 and show it to the clerk. He'll give you Form FU688A. You need to fill out all the information on the form, and both you and your fiancé need to sign it.
So I'm going to need to make another trip here?
I'm afraid so. Once you've gotten the signatures and filled out the information, bring it back here.
And then I'll get my license?
Not quite. We still need to check your names against the county records to make sure you can legally marry.
How long will that take?
About 3 days. When your license is approved, you will receive Form 4543-T. You need to take that to room 333 on the 3rd floor.
To room 333? Why?
The district court's judge needs to sign it. When you have his signature, bring it back to me here.
And then what?
And then I'll give you the license, of course. That is, if you've already submitted your medical exam results. You have done that, haven't you?
Oh, no, I don't think so.
It's very simple. First, you need to fill out Form ME-78J-3. Take that along with your blood samples to Mercy General Hospital, and then...
Practice 7.
I have to get up early every day and go to the market to buy fresh meat, fruit, vegetables and fish. I need to plan the menu for the day and prepare all the food. I have to check that everyone in the kitchen knows what to do. Another very important job I have is to buy all the wine that is served in the restaurant, so I must go once a month to select and order the wine we will be serving.
I have to answer phone calls, make appointments for my boss, and make his travel arrangements. I don't have to serve him coffee, but I need to order coffee for him from the cafeteria. I sometimes have to help my boss prepare for presentations he has to give.
I have to prepare my classes every day. I need to teach the kids in my group many different things: math, science, English, art, etc. I don't have to work in the summer, but during the school year, I need to work all day, and then I have to go home and check homework. Also, once a month I must prepare the children's report cards.
I usually work from Monday to Friday. I don't have to work on weekends. I have to schedule my patients, and I have to check their teeth. I usually have to fill cavities that they have. Sometimes I must remove a tooth because it can't be fixed. Twice a year I need to take courses at the university so that I know all about new procedures.
Unit 7, Practice 2.
Thank you for coming down to the station, Mr. Taylor. I'm Detective Fish, and this is Detective Miller.
No problem. Can I ask what this is about?
There's been a series of robberies in your neighborhood.
Yeah, I've heard about that. How can I help?
Well, you can start by telling us where you were last Friday night.
Last Friday? Wait a minute. Am I a suspect?
Everyone's a suspect, Mr. Taylor.
That's the most ridiculous thing I've ever heard.
You still haven't answered the question.
Last Friday night, I was at my friend Patrick's house.
What were you doing there?
I was playing poker. We get together to play poker every Friday night. You can ask anybody.
Oh, we will. Have you ever stolen anything, Mr. Taylor?
What? Of course not. I've never stolen anything in my life.
But you have been in trouble with the law.
What are you talking about?
It says here that you were arrested once.
That? I was 15. I got in a fight and the neighbors called the police. That never even went to trial. Listen, do I need to talk to a lawyer?
Why? Innocent people don't need a lawyer.
This doesn't make any sense. Look, I've lived in that neighborhood for 15 years. Do you really believe that I suddenly decided to steal from my friends?
Okay, Mr. Taylor, that's all for now. Just leave us the names and numbers of the people at the poker game and you're free to go.
This is unbelievable. I've done nothing wrong.
Thank you, Mr. Taylor. We'll be in touch.
Activity 2.
Hey, Sean, what are you doing here? I've never seen you in the study group before.
Hi, Christian. I'm here because I'm really worried about my grades.
Really? But you've always been such a good student.
Well, I got a D on my last calculus test. If I don't get some help, I'm really afraid that I'm going to flunk the course.
I don't understand this. You've always been great at math.
I know, but you've got to do the work if you want to get a good grade, and I haven't been.
What? Why not?
You know I'm living in the dormitories on campus, right?
Yeah.
Well, for the last few months there's been a poker game going on in the common room on the 3rd floor. I've been spending most of my time playing there instead of studying.
Wow, you've really got to stop that.
I know, but it's like I'm addicted or something.
Well, at least you're here now. This should help.
What are you doing here?
Me? I've always had trouble with math.
Well, I guess we can help each other. What teaching assistant is giving the session?
Danielle Breeden. Do you know her?
I think so. She's a graduate student in the math department, isn't she?
Close. She's actually in the physics department, but she knows calculus really well.
Now I remember. She's one of the regulars at the poker game. She's been showing up there every day for the last couple of weeks. She always wins, too.
Look, there she is now. I guess we'd better get started.
Hola, buen día. Primero que nada, gracias por estar viendo este video, por tu tiempo, esta video presentación. Mi nombre es Isaac Badillo, asesor financiero con 10 años de carrera bancaria. Actualmente me especializo en el área de divisas, tipo de cambio, ofreciendo lo que son estrategias, herramientas y servicios para optimizar esos ejercicios, esas operaciones. ¿Cómo? Con posturas, órdenes en mercado, un sistema que se queda trabajando 5 días de la semana, los 24 horas que el mercado está activo. Análisis técnico, básicamente la verificación de gráfico para sacar tendencias, soportes y resistencias, ver probabilidades y pronósticos. Y administración de riesgos para administrar lo que es a un lapso de tiempo, proteger la tesorería de la empresa por la volatilidad de precios. Mi nombre es Isaac Badillo, gracias por mirar este video. Saludos.